Hello, this is Mortgage Mike, and welcome to your weekly mortgage market update. Today's topic is what's old is new. So, anybody that's been in this industry for, say, 15 years or more will remember that we used to tell our clients, our buyers or borrowers, that once we started the mortgage process, that they weren't allowed to buy anything on credit. No furniture, no cars, no appliances, that their credit was frozen, and that they weren't allowed to buy anything until after closing. Well, and that was prudent underwriting practice back then. We didn't have credit scores. We had to keep up with what was happening with credit. Well, we slide into the mid part of the 90s. Credit scores come into play. Underwriting guidelines loosen dramatically. And we got away from telling our clients not to buy anything once they engage in the mortgage loan process. Well, that's not the case anymore. We've gone back to that process. In fact, we've gone back to it with a little bit of a twist, because now we pull credit twice. We pull credit at the beginning of the loan process, and it's my job at that time to analyze credit, clear up any credit inquiries, any disputes on the accounts, really try to clean up their credit report prior to closing. And then we pull credit again right before closing. Actually, we pull a refresh credit report. And what that refresh credit report does, it tells us whether or not there's been any increase in debts, if there's any new debts that have been obtained. And if there have, guess what happens? We get to go back to underwriting. And that could mean a change in terms. It can mean a delay in the closing process. And unfortunately, in some very small instances, it might mean we lose our loan approval. So we need to go back to that old script that we have, pick it up, dust it off, and begin to tell our clients once again that once they begin the home buying process, that their credit is frozen, that they are not allowed to buy anything, no furniture, no appliances, nothing for that new home until they own it. And that means after closing. So this is Mortgage Mike saying thanks for listening. Tell your clients to watch their credit, and I'll see you next week.